The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of AEW Evolved, and today we have a blockbuster in store for you as Canadian Wrestling Elite's Heavyweight Championship is on the line when hotshot Danny Duggan defends the gold against former WWE superstar Darewolf PJ Black. Alright fans, welcome back to another episode of NEW Evolved, and here we see on the flashback Bulldog Hines wrestling Danny Duggan for the CWE heavyweight title, and Danny Duggan comes out victorious, as you'll see here, thanks to PJ Black. And what are you going to say about that, Travis?
Well, it looks to me Brandon wanted to live to fight another day. As soon as that move was put on there, that crossface, he tapped out instantly. But the reality is, I think PJ was trying to prevent Bulldog from doing something underhanded.
PJ Black, he has his sights set on that CWE heavyweight title and the hotshot Danny Duggan, as we will see right here now in a moment.
Well, you know for sure that Bulldog is not going to be too happy when he gets up and turns around and sees this. As we look at this flashback to see exactly what happened here.
See, the Bulldog's not very happy, and he's letting PJ Black know it.
And PJ Black rightfully was not in this match. He shouldn't have really been
there. That's right. He stuck his nose in where it didn't belong, and the Bulldog has every right to be angry.
Hold on now.
Look at this assault here from PJ Black on the Bulldog. I'd forgotten about this, and now this upsets me greatly. It cost Bulldog the heavyweight title, the CWE heavyweight title, pardon me. And now here they are, Danny Duggan, best friends with PJ Black apparently, going to team up on poor defenseless Bulldog Hines.
Now, hold on now, backtrack. I wasn't saying that he never had a right to defend his friend here, you know? Obviously, he was just trying to right a wrong. He shouldn't have been there.
You are smarter than they are. Doesn't matter, Travis. It doesn't matter. Trying to pick up for his friend. Blah, blah, blah. Double team.
They got a competitive match coming up, and he wanted to make sure that his friend had no excuses, as you can see here.
Danny, I'm going to make this real quick. I think you're a fantastic wrestler and a great champion, and I like you, man. But I like winning championships more than that. So tomorrow night, in this building, in this ring, it's gonna be me and you. For that. And trust me, you're not gonna be as lucky as Bulldog tomorrow night.
And those are some fighting words from PJ Black. And fans, right now, we've got this exciting contest, Travis. I cannot wait to see what is going to transpire in this one. And we are underway right away here from the CLB Armory in St. John's.
Well, I'm looking at this match here, and I really want to thank Canadian Wrestling Elite for allowing us to sanction a Canadian Wrestling Elite Championship matchup right here at New Evolution Wrestling. This is a big opportunity for PJ Black here, and hotshot Danny Duggan, as we see here, has got him wrapped up in, well, he doesn't have him wrapped up at all. It looks to me like they're,
certainly a huge coup for New Evolution Wrestling to have the CWE title on the line here today on Evolved. You are certainly correct on that one, Travis. And Burke Peters is the lucky man who gets to officiate this one. And we see some fantastic chain wrestling between these two men kicking us off here today.
Well, a lot of the young folks in our locker room have really learned a couple of things from these folks here by watching this match. I certainly hope they're backstage watching through the curtain. These guys are going to go at it pretty hard here. It's not just going to be like this the entire match. Make no mistake. There's going to be suspense. This thing's going to get built. They're not going to be nice to each other this entire match. It's going to get competitive, and it's going to get nasty real quick.
Certainly, tempers are going to flare, I have no doubt, as this one transpires with the gold on the line. And here we see a test of strength, and PJ Black suckers him in. Another beautiful move there.
Of course, PJ Black, an experienced former WWE superstar, wrestled with Lucha Underground and Ring of Honor, and he's a decorated superstar.
Well, let's not sell the champ short. I mean, he has performed literally all over the world, Shot Danny Duggan.
100%. Danny Duggan spends his time on the road 150, 200 days out of the year, a lot of the times defending that championship. As we see these guys here battling it out, and I haven't seen any wrestling like this in quite some time. This is a little bit of old school.
Certainly, these guys starting out slow, trying to feel each other out, see who can gain the upper hand. And so far, it's been 50-50, just back and forth, hold for hold.
I think they're just trying to stretch each other and wear each other down, if you ask me, trying to get the upper hand. They both know they're pretty equal in terms of agility and in terms of athleticism.
And fans, we'll be right back with more of this fantastic contest on NEW Evolved. Fans, we're back with more NEW Evolved. I am Todd Winters. I'm here with Travis Canning, and this one has been all action during the break, with neither man being able to gain the upper hand thus far. It's just hold for hold.
Well, like I said previously, I think they're trying to wear each other down. They're not giving each other an inch to make a mistake here. And this referee is exhausted already.
Certainly up and down, back and forth. You see, there we go, the first signs of what we spoke about earlier. Danny Duggan gives it right back to him. Stops short, and PJ Black plays the smarter man and rolls out. That's right, ref timeout. He's got a little bit of time to evaluate this one.
I don't think there's timeouts, official timeouts, but you know, wrestlers, when they're good enough, they manage to take their breaks.
PJ Black up and over. Duggan cuts him off completely, Travis. Devastating senton.
That's a heavy senton. Referee in position 1, 2. And Danny's not a small man as he puts on this arm lock here right now. And the referee in position to check and see if everything is situated properly there.
I got to give the hot shot credit. You know, he hit that big senton right away, back into the hole, trying to wear PJ Black down.
You know, it's smart of him to do that, because as you know, PJ Black is a high flyer, and if he doesn't wear him down, he's going to fly, and that's out of Danny's element, if you ask me.
Certainly, that's what PJ Black's going to have to do here to keep up with the hot shot as this one wears on, and a beautiful cover, only a 1 count from Burke Peters, though. PJ Black locks back into that front face lock.
Well, PJ Black is quite the grappler in his own right. We often mistake him as a high flyer, but this guy can do just about anything.
Certainly can, and we're seeing it here today on NEW Evolved, and these two are still going toe-to-toe, feeling one another out.
We're going to see if if there's a new champion going back to Winnipeg after this match. Danny with an up and over there.
Beautiful counter for PJ Black. Once again, blocks the hip toss. Lovely.
Amazing. Referee in position for a 1 count there, barely a 1. And referee out of position there, only got a 1 count there.
Another 1 count in these two. This is just hold for hold, back and forth, back and forth. What a fantastic contest, Travis, here.
Well, this is an example. This is an example of why cardiovascular conditioning is so important, because these guys are not giving each other an inch. And I'll tell you right now, if these guys are not in good condition, they will not be able to go at the pace that they're going.
Well, certainly. And then PJ Black there goes in for a handshake. Danny Duggan obliges. I love it. PJ Black's had enough of the niceties, and he is taking advantage. Excellent move by PJ Black, but he needs to turn around. No time for dabbing, and Danny Duggan with a beautiful drop kick, Travis.
Well, I said at the beginning of this matchup that it wasn't going to last with these guys being nice to each other. There's a championship on the line here, one of the most premier championships in all of Canada. So
he just needs a little time out. That was a devastating drop kick. He's got the 10 count outside of the ring. We need to remember that. Just because he plays nice most of the time doesn't mean he can't take advantage of the rules.
PJ Black's a multi-generation superstar, believe it or not. He knows this wrestling business. He knows his way in and around that ring. He's going to take whatever time he needs to try to gain control of this matchup.
You can see Danny Duggan there counters an attempt at the high-risk offense by PJ Black, because he knows as soon as that happens, he could be in trouble. An axe handle off the apron by a hot shot, and this one is going to the outside as the referee applies the count.
Well, Danny's trying to get him out of his element here, and he's trying to dictate the pace of this match. As I said before, he's a high flyer, and I think Danny's a little bit more of a brawler than him, so I mean, if he can wrestle his own match instead of wrestling PJ the way PJ Black wants him to, he'll have a better shot at retaining his championship here.
Certainly, Travis. And you can see here, Danny certainly trying to take him around ringside and wear him down with a little bit of brawling tactics here.
Fans are looking on in excitement as we're getting an up-close view of the action here, and this is not something they're going to see every night. These two superstars will not be in New Evolution Wrestling all the time, and it's a real treat for everybody at home, but it's a real treat for everybody here at CLB Armory in St. John's.
What a beautiful counter by PJ Black off the ropes there. Comes back with a devastating forearm. Caught the hot shot off finally. He is laying waste to Danny Duggan. What's this going to be here from PJ Black?
PJ Black's calling one of his high-flying spots here.
Lovely baseball slide through the middle rope, fans, and we will be right back with more of this championship match. Fans, we're back with more NEW Evolve. PJ Black in full control with a beautiful snap suplex. Right back into a submission hold of where the hot shot down.
You see here the instant replay and an axe handle. Earlier it was Danny doing the axe handle, but this time it was PJ Black. And another one during the break here. What's this? It looks like an elbow. You guys missed this during the break. An elbow straight to the head, but the referee could only barely get a 1 count. These guys are going back and forth. What's this here? It looks like, is he setting up for a backslide?
It's going to be a backslide here, Travis.
Referee position, 1, 2.
Not enough to put him away. PJ Black back up. Beautiful roll up. He rolls through. What's this going to be here, Travis?
Well, let's find out. I'm not sure what he's doing, but wow. Well, Danny tried to turn out of it, but it looks like he turned into something.
Reverse Boston Crab almost there by PJ Black. Innovative offense here in New Evolution Wrestling. Danny Duggan, is he going to be able to hold on?
Danny looked a little bit worse for the wear there before he got to the ropes, but he's so smart. That ring awareness, you can't discredit that at all. As we see PJ Black following up, he's not giving him an inch to get back to his feet here.
PJ Black is all over Danny Duggan here, wearing him down bit by bit.
Danny's following up with a chop here now, trying to fight his way back. These old school chops.
What a fantastic contest. Just hard-hitting action, back and forth, pure wrestling action. You can't ask for any more here today on NEW Evolved. And look at this innovative offense here, once again by PJ Black.
They're doing it all. We got some great chain wrestling here. They're going out of their way to try to give us the most competitive match that we're going to see here in New Evolution Wrestling this evening.
No. Referee Burt Peters is right in there waiting for the call, and he's in for the count. Only a 2 count. Danny Duggan barely escapes.
Well, the referee had a little bit of trouble getting in position there as well, but Danny did find his way out of that. And PJ Black looks like he doesn't know what to do to keep this guy down, and there's a reason that he's the champion. PJ looks to me where he's going where he's most comfortable, and that's to the top rope here. What's he going to do right now?
Certainly PJ Black feels like it's time. Hot shot Danny Duggan cuts him off with a beautiful atomic drop midair.
That's an innovative maneuver. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
That had to be devastating on PJ Black. And look at Danny Duggan.
Danny with a flying forearm and another drop kick. We've seen one earlier, and this guy is a house of fire right now as he sends PJ Black into the corner, comes back with a back body drop.
And you can see the ill effects taken by PJ Black on that one. In for the cover.
1, 2. PJ Black kicks out. This championship, it looks to be far from over. PJ Black looks a bit gassed, though.
And Danny Duggan is in firm control here. Certainly, he's going to be looking to put the finishing touches on, I would imagine, at any moment.
I'm venturing to guess that the person that wins this match is the person who doesn't run out of stamina. That's the way this goes with Danny with a vicious spine buster.
And not enough. PJ Black barely escapes. 2.9. Referee Burt Peters in there for the call. Not enough. What a contest, Travis. Back and forth, back and forth. Certainly has to be one of the most difficult title defenses Danny Duggan has experienced in his reign thus far as CWE Heavyweight Champion.
Well, that spine buster is one of his signature moves, and he's won a number of matches with that. And then, you know, Arn Anderson's one of his idols, and he adopted that move for him and perfected it, and still didn't do any good here. As we see PJ Black with a house of fire of his own here, some flips and some kicks, and a forearm right to the face, and Danny Duggan backed off into the corner. And what's going on here? PJ Black looks like he's trying to get to the ropes, and a springboard crossbody referee position. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out at the last second. That was almost a 3 count.
Danny Duggan's title reign flashes before his eyes, kicks out at 2.9 on an absolutely devastating springboard crossbody block from the Darewolf PJ Black. PJ has hit him with everything in the last minute or so here, not enough to put the hot shot away thus far.
Well, that was a good call by the referee not to hit the 3 on that. As we see Danny back in control here right now. Where's Danny going to? Danny's going to the top rope.
Oh, this could be a mistake here. He's going into foreign territory by climbing up to that top rope.
That's not smart at all. Danny's a smart individual, but that particular thing wasn't smart. He shouldn't have done that.
That certainly cost him there, and it could cost him the title because now he's in a prone position for PJ Black to initiate some high-flying offense on his own.
Well, Danny looks to be like, he shoves PJ Black off, but I'm not sure that PJ Black back again. I knew he was going to come back. PJ with Hurricanrana from the second rope, and springboard here, and a moonsault. Just got a little bit of the boot to the face.
Not enough to put the hot shot away. Once again, Duggan barely escapes after that devastating Hurricanrana, followed by the moonsault. Didn't quite get all of it, but it was almost enough to put the hot shot away.
Well, I can't help but wonder if he had hit that moonsault and gotten the leverage, it might have been a 3 count there, as we see PJ Black tries to throw Danny off to the corner, and a reversal PJ with a double stomp.
That absolutely devastating double stomp has put the hot shot in a prone position for PJ Black to fly high. And what's it going to be here, Travis? He's making his way up top.
Is that the 450 splash? I think he's going to go for it. That's his finishing move. The audience is applauding, and it looks to me like they're familiar with what's going on there. What's going to happen there? And PJ with a roll. He saw this coming. And then Uranagi.
And that could be it here. 1, 2, and 3. And the hot shot, Travis, retains the CWE title in an absolutely fantastic contest here today on NEW Evolved.
Well, I want to thank these gentlemen for helping me lose my hair because I'm pulling it out watching this match. It's so competitive.
What an absolutely fantastic contest. And we'll be right back with more, with some words from PJ Black after the break.
December.
All right, fans, here's a look at what's in store in our next episode when it's title versus title, as Hellraiser Justin Locke and Scott Humphries are going to go toe-to-toe. Let's take a look at the flashback.
Versus the NEW Heavyweight Champion, Scott Humphries. Title versus title.
So I'm going to tell you what, later on tonight, Family Business, the future Blake Maxwell, and the Human Wrecking Ball, Buck Gotch, are absolutely going to decimate the two of you. You will be lucky if you get to tomorrow night, boys. And just remember, when it happens, it ain't personal. It's just business.
That's right, Axel. As you know, it's not personal, it's just business. And here we go, the Human Wrecking Ball and the Thoroughbred trying to get into the ring, but Hellraiser Justin Locke cuts him off.
Oh, yeah, it's the end of that business transaction right there.
And look at this. This is completely inappropriate here. The Hellraiser putting his hands at... That's... Whoa, John Biz is holding nothing.
Oh, my God. He inadvertently hit Justin Locke there.
Inadvertently hit Justin Locke. Scotty knew
that
exactly
was a complete
what he was
accident.
doing.
And Justin Locke...
A complete lover's quarrel here today on New Evolution Wrestling.
retaliates, and we have a situation in the ring, Mr. Winters.
That's right, and I told you before we went on the air today, there is no way these two guys are going to be able to get along long. Thoroughbred goes low. Scotty moves out of the way. This is it, Axel.
Oh, he went for that double underhook powerbomb. Oh!
And I knew it was going to happen. The Hellraiser Justin Locke spears Scott Humphries out of his boots. Blake Maxwell gets out of the way just in time, and look at this brilliant move. He dumps him to the outside. This is going to be it, Axel.
Oh, no, not like this. No!
I love it. Axel Gotch,
No!
Family Business, reigns supreme here today on New Evolution Wrestling Evolved because of the greed and jealousy that exists between Justin Locke and Scott Humphries.
Oh, that was not intentional, Todd Winters. I don't know what eyes you were watching this match with, but Blake Maxwell sidestepped that spear, and Scott was in wrong place, wrong time. You just step up.
And here we go. We see on the replay.
Oh, Scott Humphries just got destroyed by that spear by Justin Locke. Blake Maxwell with the wherewithal to sidestep that move.
Here we go. I knew it was going to break down. Look at these two. They can't wait to get at each other at year 3 when it's title versus title. And Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell and Family Business are laughing all the way to the bank.
This is a volatile situation in the ring right now, Todd.
And certainly next week is going to be absolutely off the hook when Hellraiser Justin Locke and Scott Humphries go toe-to-toe, title versus title, one of the biggest matches we've ever had in New Evolution Wrestling. But right now, let's go back down to ringside with some words from Darewolf, PJ Black.
Oh man, I have never in my life been this tired, I swear. I really thought that I was going to beat him. He came close. But Danny, he's a fantastic wrestler and a great champion. Give it up for Danny Duggan, y'all. Danny Duggan! Just one more quick thing, guys. I just want to thank you guys for coming. I know there's a blizzard outside. If I lived here, I would just stay in bed and not even go to the wrestling show. So we put our bodies through a lot every single day. And it's because of fans like you. It's not because of us. It's because of fans like you guys. So I want you to give it up for yourselves, please. Thank you.
Fans, that wraps up today's episode of NEW Evolved. We'll catch you next time with
New Evolution Wrestling.
New
We'd like to
Evolution
thank the
Wrestling.
following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbe Road, Westside Charities, Kayla G. Travel, The Hub, Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.
This is the Dark Lord, Johnny Devine. Watch NEW Evolved on Rogers TV. The dark side commands it.
Superbound.